feel good, man. Just can't wait to get after it against another team. You know, we're going against our offense for a while in camp and also in spring ball. We're just ready to get after it.
Your coach said this week is kind of like moving day, if you will, for guys who are competing for spots. So have you seen kind of an increased competitive fire from some of your teammates as we go through this week and get closer to the opener?
Yeah, I feel like everybody been working hard. Everybody been trying to give their best in practice and, you know, make each other better. I'm not sure like how, you know, specifically each player doing in their position, but I know in the Sams and Vipers group, everybody's working hard. Everybody's doing what they got to do, and everybody's is making each other better.
Don Brown said this defense is faster than last year. Are you seeing that? Do you feel that?
Yeah, I feel our defense is faster than last year because, you know, we're more experienced this year. I just feel like last year we were just like a bunch of young fish, you know, just thrown into the ocean. You know, everybody's want to see what we can do. And I feel that we proved our doubters wrong if there were any doubters. And this year I feel that we're going to be extremely better than last year.
You're bigger now. Have you lost any speed? Or are you
No, I gained weight. I gained about like 14 pounds. I feel faster and stronger, more explosive. I feel that I didn't lose the touch.
Is there more pressure on the defense this year?
Say it again, please.
Is there more pressure on the defense this year now? You guys a little bit older?
No, I don't feel like there's more pressure. I just feel that we all are more in sync with each other. You know, we all have a good understanding how each other plays, and it's going to be a great year.
Does that kind of give you guys a little bit more swagger going into the season than compared to last year when you were kind of young fish, as you mentioned, in the pond?
Yeah, I feel like this year we're going in a lot more confident, you know, just because that's how I said before. We're more together, more in tune, and, you know, we all been working as a unit for a long time now, and we're just ready to show what we got.
What's it like defending Shea Patterson in practice?
He's a good quarterback. He's definitely a good quarterback. He was #1 quarterback coming in high school for a reason. You know, it's all showing now. You know, he has good accuracy. You know, he's a mobile quarterback. He's very good on his feet, and he's very good at extending plays. So he's been giving us a challenge. You know, all the quarterbacks has been giving us a challenge, but I feel that they're all doing great.
How much do you feel like the offense, like how much further along do you feel like they are compared to, like, you know, looking back to like last year, for instance?
I feel the offense doing very well in every position: receivers, running backs, linemen. Linemen's doing like terrific right now. They're giving us a challenge in practice, and you know, I love it. You know, just going at it against each other, and it just makes you happy. You know, it makes you want to start the season. Just can't wait.
You've played under him for a while now. Does Coach Brown really have an off switch, if you will, or is he just kind of always intense and always engaged?
Coach Brown's, you know, he's always aggressive. He's always intense. But we love him to death. You know, he loves us also, and we'll do anything for him. We'll run through a brick wall for him if we got to.
How has Jordan Glasgow progressed from, you know, the experience in the spring of working at that position?
Glass has progressed a lot. You know, me and him been working together, watching film, and just helping each other on the field. Like, if he see me mess up, you know, he'll let me know about it. He'll let me know what I could have did better to, you know, do better on that play, and I do the same thing for him. I feel like he's just a great player, you know, to have with me in the Vipers room, and I can't wait to start this season with him.
Who do you think is the most improved player on defense and offense?
That's a hard question. Defense, definitely my boy Josh Uche. He gonna have a big year. That's all I'm gonna say. He gonna have a big year. I don't wanna say nothing else about it.
He pushes you off the field, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, off the field, that's my boy. You know, we always hanging around. Me, him, and Chris, we always together, and that's my boy. And on offense, I feel like the whole tight end group got a lot better. You know, they're faster, like real crisp routes, and they're all looking good.
What were your first impressions of Rashawn when you guys were putting that together?
First impression was like he's big. He's definitely big, and he was like fast off the ball, strong, smart. You know, he was just a good player. So that's.
When did you kind of get a sense he was for real with all the hype that was around?
Freshman year, like he was in there like doing very well. You know, at DN behind Chris Wormley, he was doing very well, and you could just see it that he was going to be a great player. You know, after he progressed for the next year, and the next years he was going to be a great player. So like you could see it as soon as he came in that he was a good player.
How much different is this year for you, considering that, like last year you were still kind of, safety / Viper, but, now you have a year starting under your belt. How much different is it going into fall camp like this?
I don't feel there's much of a difference. I just feel, because they're both like a similar position. They both do the same things. So I don't feel that there's much of a difference.
I mean, kind of like in terms of like, does the game, like, how does the game feel to you compared to like how it did maybe?
Oh yeah, game definitely feel like it slowed down. That's just because all the extra work I've been putting in and we've been putting in together as like watching film and just going over plays that we messed up on, just talking about how we could have did better, and their experience factor also. Everything's slowing down.
Has Coach said anything about avoiding chicken?
Nah, I ain't hear him say nothing about it. I seen like a quote on the internet, but I didn't really pay attention to it.
Khaleke, how is it defending the running game this year compared to last year at this time?
Like I said before, the offense is very good this year. Offensive line, they're getting people off the ball. Running backs looking great. Chris and Karan's like looking outstanding out there, looking fast. It just seems like they haven't lost a step. They're running hard, and they're just giving us a challenge, just like the whole rest of the offense.
Has anyone stood out on the offensive line to you? No, you're not seeing that.
They all stood out, but I like Caesar and Ben Bredesen. They're like the leaders of the group. I feel that Ben is the leader, but C's, a lot of guys look up to Caesar too. Even though he's a young player, he's a very good player. But Ben Bredesen keeps them all together, and I just feel like he do a great job of, leading that offensive line group, and just keep doing what he's doing.
What have been your early impressions of Michael Barrett?
Michael Barrett, he's real good. He's very athletic. He's a young player right now. He has a lot to learn, but you can see he's going to have a great future. He's fast. I think he played quarterback in high school, so he got some versatility to himself. And, he's going to be a good player.
Is he still working mostly with the Vipers, or is he getting time elsewhere at all?
Yeah, he's with the Vipers right now. He's with the Vipers. Mm-hmm.
You said Shea extends plays. Everybody has said that. How hard is it to corral him?
It's hard because he's mobile. He finds the holes in the line, and you just got to try to chase him down. That's the only thing you can do for real. Like I said, he's good throwing on the run, so he's just a threat in every way.
So you guys return pretty much everybody on defense, but are you seeing a major drop at all, even with the twos? The guys are coming in, backing up.
Say it again, please.
Are you seeing any drop off with the twos in the depth chart?
No. The twos are pushing the ones. The twos are right there with the ones. Like if anything happens, I feel that the twos can come in and do the same thing the ones will be able to do. So I feel like they're doing a great job. We're all doing a great job as a group, staying together and just being in sync.
Do you think that has a major difference between this season and what from last season, just from
a
depth standpoint?
Yeah, it's because them guys were young. You know how being a young player is. You got to learn the playbook. Everything's going on. Everything's moving fast. But just like for them, I feel that everything's starting to move slow for them, and they're starting to pick up in the playbook and move fast on the field.
I feel like Coach Harbaugh has been more low-key lately in the last maybe 6 months, a year, in terms of being in the spotlight or things he's done publicly.
I don't know. I guess. I don't know.
You guys got anything else for Blake? Did you guys talk or reiterate this week about, hey, don't sell your shoes?
Oh, no. I don't know pretty much about that. I don't know a lot about that. I just know when they give us the shoes, they give us a paper to sign. They're saying, like, we can't do anything illegal with them. So that's all I really know.
But it wasn't, like, reiterated this week too much or anything?
No, because Harbaugh, we had a meeting about it and stuff, but that's all.
They take the boxes, too, right? You don't get the boxes? Or do you get the boxes?
I forget. I forget.
You know how many pairs you got?
Well, I got all my pairs.
Well, how many did they give you? No, how many did they give you? No, I didn't mean did you sell them?
Yeah, they gave us like 4 pair, I think. 4? Yeah, something like that, 4 or 5.
Do people ever offer to buy them off you, though?
Well, nobody ever offered me, but I can't speak for nobody else. I don't really know.
Has it been something you guys have discussed a bunch, like in the locker room amongst each other?
No, we just stick, what we got to do on the field. We just stay focused, keep our eyes on the prize, which is the season, and what our goals is this season. We just stay focused and, just leave all the outside stuff for the outside people.